that's a bit of a telltale too of like where Tia's mindset is. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, if I'm going to size myself up, I want to size myself up with a great opportunity to be at the Rogue Invitational and do it amongst the best. Like that's going to give her and me the best indicator of what we need to work on. And I think she's going to surprise a few people of like how far she's come in the period of time. Like there's no denying that it's obviously she's just given birth. Like that's a reality, and there's been a lot of like adjustments in terms of like balance coordination and just like getting the repetitions into the body, and that's just the reality. So we understand there's going to be some form of adjustment required for that, but in terms of like mental and clarity for Tia, like she's just got this now profound view of what she wants to achieve next year, and that's because of, I think we've heard it many times with athletes with new mums in the sport too, like they've got a new why, they've got a new reason, and Tia's absolutely got that same drive now. I've got, okay, like I want to do this for Willow to see what a strong woman looks like and what it means to be a role model for her, and that anything's possible in terms of what the body's capable of. And I think for her to change the narrative, it's completely different to what I would have heard 3 or 4 years ago, and it was the same mundane message. She just wants to outdo her performance the previous year, and keep doing that. But now to hear her say a different why and what it means to her is something I didn't think would be a sentence she would use. So for me, it's exciting to see that. And I'm excited for Rogue in terms of just seeing her get out there. I feel like it's been a long year for me in terms of like being not necessarily an idol, but like I haven't seen her compete, and I'm excited to see it. I feel like I'm a fan of the sport too, and I just want to see her, give her best. Yeah,
she's not doing it for the same reasons anymore. Basically, that like obviously she still wants to do well, and obviously she still wants to outperform her best and everyone else's best and everything else. But like, it's not for that legacy anymore. It's not for the legacy of podiums and stuff.
Yes, well, still podiums on there, mate. But I think it's a testament. I think it's a testament to Tia too, right? Like she doesn't get caught up in the narrative of what the media are trying to say or project of like being undefeated and all that. I'm sure in the back of her mind she's well aware of her accolades, but I'd like to challenge that thought process of like, isn't it, for me, this is more of a testament to her to go, okay, like you've just given birth in the same year and you're trying to come back and arguably a game's top 20 field. That challenge alone is for me more exciting to see how she copes and handles that, and the fact that these other lingering thoughts of like undefeated and all that haven't really crossed her mind or aren't really the forefront of her mind just shows me that her mindset is completely different to how we all think and where her driver is. But yeah, you're right. Like some things have changed in terms of like having Willow and how she wants to be shown, and that how you can overcome anything you want. You just got to put the work in and all that good stuff. But I'm just proud of her that she's getting to do something that she wants to do, and that she's got an opportunity at Rogue to really knuckle down and show where she's at, so that she can work on chasing that number 7 next year. And that's the big picture, right? Like I was trying to say this to an athlete the other day on a conference call or a call. It's just like they were asking like, hey, should I be doing these off-season competitions? And I said, well, what's your goal? And she goes, well, I want to make it to the CrossFit Games. And then it's like, well, you should be absolutely doing higher level competitions if you have the opportunity to, because it just gives you that more experience for you to get to your goal. And what is your goal? It's to get to the games. And the limiting factor is semifinals. So we need more in-person competition to get you better prepared for that. So they're the conversations that Tia sees or understands is this is the path to get herself to the 7th. I need to know where I'm at accurately rather than this illusion that I'm undefeated. No, like I need to know physically where I'm at so that I can chase the number 7 accurately.